Hello everyone, this is me, Jackuwarz again. Welcome to another edition of Alternative Programming. Last time we went over my retrospective on the Call of Duty franchise. This time, we're going to be going over my retrospective on the Tetris series. And that gameplay in the background, we're going to play some Tetrio online. It's a free online browser game of the game of Tetris. It's pretty great. Is that you can pretty much use this to practice Tetris as a free game. So I'll be playing that in the background, actually live, as we're gonna go over my things that my recollection of how I got into Tetris. So I think it really didn't take that long for me to start playing Tetris. I want to say, no, it took me until the release of Tetris 99 to finally play Tetris extensively, because before that I wasn't really thinking all that much about Tetris. It was more some other games that were released on the Switch at that time, like the likes of Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and Splatoon. Then once Tetris 99 changed, once that Tetris 99 came out, that all changed. I decided to just go full time in playing Tetris, apparently, because I really enjoyed Tetris 99. That really just it loosened the burden, let's just say, for lack of better terms, of just playing Smash Brothers, Splatoon, and Mario Kart all non-stop. And having a game like Tetris, it did a lot of good things for me personally. Just have a new game to play, or just something simple to play, where it's not all competitive. You're not it's not one of those games where you have to worry about what the other player's doing. It's just a game like Tetris, it's all about you and placing down the tetraminos. It's incredibly simple, and this is a game that holds up extremely well. And so, in terms of getting the game that I would have to pay for, not just I just get Tetris 99 for free for staying subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online. The first game I would end up buying would be Puyo Puyo Tetris, the original Puyo Puyo Tetris, because there's a sequel to the game. But regardless, Puyo Puyo Tetris, you know, this game came out around the same time, when the Switch was coming out. It didn't take me until sometime after Tetris 99, and I would play that. Actually, here's a fun fact if you want to go with it, but I didn't learn how to T-spin until I started playing Puyo Puyo Tetris, because the weird thing is, when I played Puyo Puyo Tetris initially, it felt like trying to set up T-spins was a whole lot easier in that game. Can't really explain why or how, but believe me when I say it, it just was. So that was quite something. Anyways, the thing with Puyo Puyo Tetris is it's got a single player, yet single player isn't all that special. It's just you follow the characters, they get into battles, and then that's that. So I really didn't get too much out of the story. Honestly, it's just like a classic case of what happens when Sega works on a story. It's kind of gameplay first and story later. Most times it's not even, they never even get to the story, because it's just focused on what characters and everything else. Anyways, the same would apply for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Just another run-of-the-mill a story, where it's not about the story, it's just about the characters. I'm building really high here, aren't I? You know what? I like building high. It makes things risky. Or not. No, this is very careless. Anyways, let's build down. So that's one game. I think the big highlight game for me when it comes to anything Tetris related has to be Tetris Effect, released in 2018 by Monster. No, was it Monster? No, some developer. I forgot the name of. Forgive me on that, but that's a game that just changed everything. Not really, not to the likes of Tetris 99, but my whole point is it's such an ambient game. It's one of the best looking games I've ever seen in recent memories. It's just a beautiful game, and if you have a PS4 or any of those consoles like it, if you have if you have any game that can play it, like the Xbox One, not Xbox One, Xbox Series X, like a current gen console, then you gotta play it. Gotta play Tetris Effect. It's such a majestic, good-looking game, kind of like Tetrio in a way. Both games got great music, and it's a good game. Just trust me, it's great. And Jeremy, he agrees so too. I believe he got the game too because I recommended that he get that game as well. So that's good. I got some good I did a good job in recommending Tetris Effect to people. Alright, and I guess we can segue now into this game, Tetrio. This game came out just last year, I believe, sometime around there. It'd be the first time I actually saw some gameplay of it. A few of my YouTubers that I would watch extensively when it comes to Tetris related, when they're actively uploading it, that is Doremi. He's the speed demon of all games Tetris related. It's awesome, actually. Before Doremi, I watched a lot of gameplay from Wumbo, but then I liked the cusp of watching Doremi play a bit more than Wumbo, just because Doremi plays a lot faster and I can relate a lot better to trying to play the game at that speed more than, say, Wumbo. Can this work? That's not an exact T-spin as I thought. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, that's what I thought. I like doing that with the T-block. It's pretty satisfying to get him to spin like that. Anyways, neither Doremi or Wumbo, I haven't seen some of their videos in my sub box for quite a while. I think they went on and they're playing other games besides Tetris, or just taking a upload break, either or that's just YouTube. If you stop watching a YouTuber's video for quite a while, then they just stop showing the videos in your feed, which can be pretty annoying. Wish they could just show me all the videos regardless if I don't watch them or not, or just let me deal with that. Let me be the one to choose what I want to watch and not to try to guess with the algorithm. Thought I almost got like a double T-spin set up there, but I think I got it back. It's good. That's fine. But I think that's just about it. Everything I wanted to cover. I think I could talk about the game itself and some of my fun things I like to do in the game of Tetris. Some of my techniques that I like to use. I like to just set up all kinds of fun T-spin setups. Being able to do T-spins is very fun, very flashy looking. You could just 4-wide your way to victory, but that's the lowest lows of cheating. So if you can razzle dazzle your opponent, then I think that's all. That's a very sportsman-like way of beating your opponent, and that's I think that's one of the best things I like about Tetris, is that you can beat your opponents in all kinds of creative ways, where it be you get some crazy T-spin combos, like a T-spin snake. I think I've done that a few times. Let me see if I could actually get one of those in this video before we wrap up here. I just need to build down here real quick. And I think nice thing about Tetrio is that a lot of other games where if you clear a line, you have to wait for the whole board to shift down, but here it's instantaneous. So I can clear a line right here. Come on. It just goes like that, and then I can go immediately into the next block and Tetris it. Right. So I think we're built down all the way. Now I just got to figure out where can I set up the T-spin snake. I kind of need a flat area to do it in. I might have to keep building. I have to figure out a way to unload some of these blocks and get the ones I need. Alright. Like that? No. Not quite there yet, folks. I may or may not have to cut all this just for a T-spin snake. Anyways, the nice thing about doing this game, well, this game in particular, live commentary, is that I can't exactly play too fast with Tetrio. I have to get the settings right, and there's quite a lot of settings for this game. Some that I would like to figure out what they mean. But needless to say, there's a lot of settings that really puts a lot of mileage on the game. All right, so as you can see, I'm trying to get the left side of the board clear. So if we can do that, then we're fine. Let's see, we just gotta get the right amount of blocks, something like this. Okay, here we go. Tetris it. Actually, I'm gonna set up it 4 wide. All right, let's show this mess actually. Oops. I say one thing, yet we're gonna do something else. But that's just the hand we're dealt here, folks. All right, so 4 wide. You just do something dumb like this. Like T-spin here to clean up. All right. While we're we didn't get a T-spin snake, but yeah, there's this the 4 wide combo. I'm not a huge master of the 4 wide combo myself, but you don't need me to tell you again that doing this 4 wide nonsense, especially if it's a one-on-one game, maybe in a battle royale Tetris 99, it can be pretty scummy to do this technique. But regardless, it's I don't like 4 widing. It's one of the big weaknesses about modern Tetrises and playing multiplayer. Is just all you gotta do is just do this, and then you win most games. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of a good thing that I am not that great at 4 widing. I like to rely more on T-spins and Tetrises. But I'm getting a decent amount of practice in 4 widing. And if the game developers want to keep this technique in, or at least keep how powerful the 4 widing is, then that's their business. That's how they want us to play, and so be it. But think about the longevity. It's kind of like what I said in last week's video with Call of Duty, is that if you don't change up some things, keep things the way they are, then it's just gonna hurt the game's longevity in a way. So I recovered my 4 wide setup. Now we can. You just gotta build really high here, and then you just and then you win. You do something like this. No, you misdrop. So much for playing fast here. See if I can get that back. Okay, we got that back pretty easily. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna... So much for building slow. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, you got a 13 combo, but that's honestly just enough to annihilate any player if they don't have something similar to what you just sent to them. In Puyo Puyo Tetris, either one of those games, if you send a 4 wide that ginormous to a Puyo player, most likely they'll perish from that kind of combo. That was a misdrop, by the way. I kind of was hoping I can do a T-spin setup, but I didn't really quite get it the way I was expecting. Alright, so we got mega sidetracked on just showing off me 4 widing. I would like to show you guys how to T-spin. If not, then I really don't have a whole lot else to go about on my franchise retrospective on Tetris. It's just that I got into the game pretty late. Let's just say it had to wait until Tetris 99 come out until I finally got my hands wet with the Tetris franchise. Oh, actually, I can do one of these. This is kind of like a T-spin snake setup, so we're gonna do this instead, just because I'm not getting the pieces I need. Okay. Set it up dead. Yep. Too high for another overhang. So you can go there. Maybe do some hardcore cleaning. Like that, I guess. and then do one of these. This is my more preferred way to do multiple T-spin setups, just one of those like single stacks. And I say if you need to throw one in there, you can throw a J block in here as well. It's pretty fun stuff here, folks. But let's see if I can. I'm gonna clear a few more lines here. Maybe get to the bottom one last time and give another crack at my T-spin setup that I usually have at the very start. If I get an all clear though, that would just solve everything. But it's kind of hard to get all clears on command. Let's just say I'm not that great at Tetris. There's a few techniques that I don't set up optimally. I can do one of these setups actually. Oh, I think if I didn't put that S block at the very left, then I probably would have had a multi T-spin setup there. But doing something like this, maybe we can get something out of it. No, oh, S block there. Okay. One of these, and then we get a multiple T-spin setup. And now that's too high. And now we're making a mess. I honestly personally don't like just playing one-on-ones. I like to play Battle Royale, either Tetris 99 or just do a little Tetris Solitaire. Just play solo. I think you don't need friends, as morbid as that may sound, to really enjoy Tetris. You can play it just by yourself. It's absolutely one of those games where you can very much do that, and that's the nice thing about Tetris. It's such a versatile game. You can play it in almost any way you'd like. That's a DT cannon, by the way, that I just set up. Those are fun to get. I say that especially because I'm very good at setting up those on the fly. Ooh, I can do one of these, I think, if I do this correctly. Is it one of these? No. It's one of those really cool T-spin setups. I think I got it. Here we go. Alright, cool. We just got ourselves a new, like another DT cannon. Bam. I rarely ever do that. It's just that I was able to spot that setup out and get it. So I'm very ecstatic about getting that. That was awesome. T-spin setup. Oh, whoops. That's an annoying thing that happens anytime I play Tetris, is sometimes I'll accidentally like double hard drop, and then I accidentally place the block right after I place one already. I wonder if there's I imagine there's a way to adjust that. Maybe even Tetris 99 has a setting for that. I know for sure that this game might have a setup to get rid of that from happening too often. Come on. I can just smell it. The taste of victory. Alright, if I put the right block there, then we'll get what we want, which is a big fat T-spin combo. And I need 2 of these L pieces, which may not happen. Wait, no, we're good. Good. Now I just need to keep doing that. No. Tempting as that T-spin is, no. We got this one. Anyways, you guys get the point. Thank you guys for watching this edition of Alternative Programming. I do have planned the next franchise I want to talk about. That's going to be the Gran Turismo series. I got around into that franchise the same time as, say, Tetris, maybe a year or so later. So that's the next installment. Thank you for watching as always. Catch you next time.